CQ stateside, CQ stateside, CQDX stateside, 131. 131 Melbourne, Australia calling and standing by. 127 Carolina, 127 Carolina. Good evening to you from the 131 down here in Melbourne. Yeah, roger, roger. We can, roger, roger. 127 Carolina, 127 Carolina, 131 Melbourne. 127 Carolina, 127 Carolina, 131 Melbourne.
131 Melbourne. I wouldn't have been able to talk to you until he said he was a caller. Good day to you, John, down here east of Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, roger, roger there, John. You've got Tom here, Tango, Tango, Oscar, Oscar, Mike, Mike. You got Tom here, John, located about 25 miles southeast of Melbourne, John, over.
Hey there, Tom. Well, you got a good swing on here. You're 10 over 9. And like I say, I was surprised to hear everything on stateside to down under there, man.
Yeah, roger, roger. You're doing about a 3 to a 5, a 3 to a 5, but maybe my needles are not very generous, John, over.
Yeah, roger on that there, Tom. Well, I'm running an antique radio here. I'm running an SC101 with a PDL2 doing
QSL on the Yaesu. I have a Kenwood. I haven't fired it up, John, and it's a 520 sugar. I'll have to maybe fire that up later on, but no, the old 101 Double E's doing a fine job there, John, over.
Yeah, I never got a chance to see the 520, but I like to check one out sometime. I guess that was comparable to this radio here there. You know, I'm going to just between the tubes there, Robert.
Yeah, roger, roger. I think the same tube to 6146Bs, John. No, it's still a mighty fine trip there. Anyway, John, we've got a video gate going at the moment, John. So if you're interested in hearing what your radio sounds like, it's 131 Melbourne, all one word. If you don't like being recorded, let me know, John, and I'll delete the video. So 127 Carolina, 131 Melbourne.
Hey, Tom. Well, at the moment, my computer's down, but if you leave it on there, I've got a friend of mine that's got one, and I may go to his house tomorrow. If it's still on there, I can pull that up there.
QSL there, John. Look, it'll be up there until YouTube takes it down, but it's 131 Melbourne, and all one word, John, on YouTube, John, over.
Well, I sure would. I've put stuff on YouTube before. It doesn't stay up there very long. I guess that's just their policy, isn't it?
Yeah, Roger, no, it'll be up there. There's a few people in the States doing it, John, and some of theirs go back 3 or 4 years. So it should be right there, John, over.
I've got a 2950 that's motor-powered bicycle, and that does quite well. I've worked Europe with it, I've worked all over the world, but the only place I have is New Zealand and Australia with it, and maybe one day we'll be able to do that there, Roger.
QSL there, John, 127, John. We also have an RCI 2950 here, John, and we fire that out every now and then, John. They're not a bad radio, but mine needs a little bit of work. It's get a little bit of front-end overload. Anyway, 127, John. We will put it down with you. We'll go back to 38 and we'll put a few calls out. So just remember, John, it's 131 Melbourne on YouTube. 131 Melbourne. I'll put that up tonight sometime, John. And if you can get hold of a mate, we'll see what we can do. I've got a new camera. There's going to be a little bit of reflection in the software, in the meter, but you'll have a general idea of how you sound anyway, John. Okay, 127 Carolina, 131 Melbourne. We'll go QRT on your next over, John. Back.
Real good there, Tom. Nice to meet you and everything. And real quick, I'll tell you that a guy set up a repeater We have a lot of fun with that because we can actually work safe a couple states away and hit that repeater over in Belgium, and we got a kick out of running that. And you can actually use your computer to work the repeater. So anyway, I set that up on YouTube, and you have a great one out there. Nice to be chatting at you, and we'll catch you again. We'll give you a shout. 131 Melbourne, 2 Romeo Tango 127, South Carolina. Ciao for now.
Yeah, roger there, John. I'll just write that down. 2 Romeo Tango 127. Okay, thanks very much, John. It's been a pleasure, mate. 2 Romeo Tango 127, South Carolina, I think it was. 131 Melbourne. Cheers and beers and have a great evening from the 131 Down Under.